but ours will be. Howdy, folks. Welcome to Pre-NASA. Hope you're having a lovely evening, morning, afternoon, whatever you got going on. In a few moments, we're going to get started with Crash Twinsanity, all levels, by Capridog. Capridog, what's up? All right. Well, you ready, dude?
Yeah, I should be ready.
All right. You want to transition us over, Aries?
Sure thing. Sure thing. All right. Well, hey everybody. My name's Capridog, and welcome to Crash Twinsanity All Levels. This is the run I've been waiting for. It's very, very fun run. It's pretty much 100%, but you're not collecting the gems. You're just going through every single level as fast as possible. Yeah, it's black and white. So first things first, I'm gonna autosave because I have a high chance of soft locking or crashing. So countdown starts the second I start moving, so that'll be in just 1 second. Okay, so 3, 2, 1, go. Thank you. Okay. Great start so far. Alright, so what you'll see throughout this run is a lot of... Oh, that's the reason why we don't have autosave on during a run, because it loses time. But it's very marathon safe, so that's why we always have it on. So you'll see a lot of slide jumping and a lot of... There we go, okay. So first things first is that cutscene skip. Saves a little bit of time. Alright. Oops, come on. Alright. Okay, so I probably should explain what slide jumping is. Slide jumping is the fastest possible movement in this game. But along with slide jumping, there's this long jump. So whenever you do a slide jump, you pretty much store a long jump. So whenever you go off to the edge of a platform and jump off of it, you'll basically have like a very extended jump, which allows you to skip a lot of platforms, making a lot of things much faster and skipping a lot of levels. So right there was a cutscene skip. We will not be doing those cutscene tutorials. Okay. So here's another example of long jumps. There we go. You would normally not be able to climb over that. Jump out of bounds again. Oh, come on. All right. Now we're going to jump back in bounds just for 1 second, because this is where I can soft lock very easily. So I'm going to go down here and hit this world checkpoint. So in case I mess up this next trick, then I should be fine to reload my save. So, okay. It's going to jump back over this invisible wall. Okay, so coming up is the early cavern. There's a hoverboard right here, and I'm going to jump back and hopefully land on it. I don't think I got it, but we'll see. No, I didn't get it. Okay. That's to be expected. All right. Yeah, this trick's not been good so far. So, let's reload my save and try again. Yeah, hopefully I can get it this time, because I don't want to do the boss fight. Jump back out. Up here, okay. Come on, load in, okay. You'll have to load in a lot of things in this game. So, just expect to see a lot of loading triggers. Okay, that might be good. I might be in. Yeah, there we go. Second try, that's good. Alright, well there you go. We're in Cavern Catastrophe now. Glad I got it second try. Alright. So, this is pretty much like a Super Monkey Ball level. So you pretty much just roll around until you get out of the cave. But a little bit of a cool thing about this level is this is the introduction to the teaming up aspect of this game, because the huge part of this game is pretty much team up with Cortex to defeat the evil twins at the end of the game. So that's pretty much what it is. So coming up in a little bit, we'll be actually teaming up with Cortex. So yeah. All right, nice little skip right there. Doesn't save any time, but it's it's pretty cool. Da-da-da. Crash. All right. Can I make this cycle, please? Yes. Okay. So hit these crystals to make this platform fall down. But we're not going to go over that platform. We're going to go right down here. Boom. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. No, 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 no. Ah, dang it. Ah, darn. Yeah, that happens if your angle's bad. What I was trying to do was trying to roll down into that tiki head to get down there in the trigger. But that's fine. You can just do it right again, so that's okay. Okay. Alright, now we're in. I should have went towards the middle a little bit. Alright, there you go. And that skips most of the obstacles there, so that's cool. A power crystal. Okay, so coming up, we have to, or actually right now we have to destroy these, we have to hit these green buttons to close the doors to prevent these, alien-looking guys coming out. These ant things. They're called ants, but they don't really look like ants that much. Crystal's mine. Okay, so we spin into Cortex, and now we're teamed up with him, so we can throw him around and use him to skip a lot of obstacles, so yeah. We're gonna jump over this upcoming cutscene trigger. There we go. long jump over here, slide jump, do another long jump, hit that checkpoint. Okay, just skip the whole puzzle there. Okay, please don't hit me. Oh no, of course it did. Why is the game black and white? I think it's to, I think it's because they're trying to go for like a CRT feel, like an old CRT, which I think is pretty awesome actually, so that's probably why. Pretty cool concept. Okay. Oh, why is... Okay, I was like, I think Cortex is invisible there. Alright, so we're going to do another long jump thing here. Oh, I don't understand why I didn't make that jump, but that's okay. Okay, there you go. Okay, so we just hit the end of the of Cavern Catastrophe. We just gotta climb up and avoid the drill. Alright, and there you go. Now we're gonna do a little bit of a cutscene glitch. We're gonna throw him the second it starts, and now I'm able to move inside the cutscene, so saving a little bit more time there. Alright. Oh, wrong way. The camera always tricks me. So now we're gonna do another long jump. Okay. Now there's a long jump there, and that's Cavern. And I just fell on my back because I didn't spin. For some reason, if you spin the second you're about to fall, you can skip the falling animation. We call it falling damage, but you really don't take damage while falling for some reason, so it's pretty weird. Now we're going to enter this cave. This is the start of another level called Totem Hokum. So yeah. I'm gonna hit this just in case. So coming up is a another cutscene skip, but it's actually technically a level skip in a way, but it doesn't actually skip a level because you could skip a lot of the puzzles in this section, but it's not really a level skip, I guess. Do another long jump there. Boom. Normally what happens here is a Cortex would pretty much just say, "Oh my gosh, you have to help me. The evil twins are going to take over the world." But obviously that we don't get to see that in the run because it loses time. So, and normally Cortex would be getting chased by bees here, and you have to basically clear a path for Cortex. But since we didn't activate that cutscene, it never happens. So we can just pretty much just run all the way through here. The bees and bears, yeah. Exactly. There's a bear section and there's a bee section. Alright, get up there. Yeah, what's up, Uber Katie? Thanks for the good luck. Alright. And that's pretty much that Cortex chase section. Okay. Now is the start of another section. This is another... It's kind of like a hide-and-seek type area. Or peekaboo. But we're going to just jump out of bounds real quick by jumping on that tree. And you can actually basically... You can body slam over ceilings, and it skips a lot of areas. Like, it allows you to go out of bounds like that, so... Yeah. So we're going to... Okay. So those guys in the huts up there, those tribe men, if you're in their point of view, oh my God, get out of! Please jump up, Crash. Thank you. Oh, no. No, no, no. Okay, there you go. If you're in their point of view, they'll basically throw spears at you and you'll just die immediately. But if you basically stay out of their sight, they won't kill you. Just like I just did, so. There we go. Oh, no, 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 no. Okay. Alright. You can actually skip this cutscene, but it's not actually that much faster than just watching it, so... And it's also safer just to watch the cutscene anyway, so... Yep. And Cortex is now trapped. But we're not going to actually save him. We're just going to actually jump out of bounds again and skip this part. There you go. Yep. Jump over that crack in the fence. And there you go. Now we're out of bounds. And we have to go back in bounds by jumping off this tree, getting fall damage, and there you go. Pop right back into the map. Or back into the course, I should say. So I'm not going to slide jump here because I have a high chance of falling and dying. So I'm going to play it a little bit safe. No, zombie does not actually prevent that from happening. There's a trick in 100% that we use, which is called zombie, where it's basically if you die while a cutscene starts, you can actually basically you're pretty much a zombie, so nothing kills you except for the spears and paper airplanes coming up. You can also die from falling damage, but it's not really relevant. So right there is Tikimon. He's a boss that I just skip. All right, and that's pretty much the first hub done. So there you go. Oh, my game's audio's low? Oops. Oopsies. Alright, should be better, I think. So we're going to pause here just to load the boat section a little bit faster. So now we're going to skip this cutscene here by walking right... Oh, of course. Yeah, if you jump around that tree, you can skip this cutscene. But that's okay. Another way. Is it still pretty low? Hope it's not. Actually, it does look low. Hold on. I'll fix that real quick. How about that? Alright, well, anyways, this is Ice Climb, the next level. And we can actually skip most of it by just jumping up here. There's Spiral Mouth. That's the people that made the music for this game. It's all a cappella too, so which is great. Okay, so now we're going to pretty much Jump out of bounds here. Come on. There's a little invisible seam right here that you can jump off of. Come on. Alright. There we go. Now we're out of bounds. Okay. Jump out of bounds again. Load in this next area. There we go. And we're also skipping another cutscene here with the penguins. That's a pretty funny cutscene, but we don't get to actually see it because we want to go fast. So jump down there. Okay. Alright. And then the penguins are gone. So their cortex go up here, and his spawn point should change. There we go. Very quiet now. Dang it. Whoops. Audio levels are I know they are. I don't know what's going on with them. Oh my gosh, this is so frustrating. Okay, I can't really fix it right this second. I'll fix it when I get to the next cutscene. I'm sorry. I've already wasted enough time by just standing there. So we just skipped another section here by just throwing Cortex and long jumping up there. But yeah, okay. So now we're going to skip this next boss named Uka Uka. We got to line this next part up. It's okay. So I need to throw Cortex the second the end is flat on the screen. So please, 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 please. Okay. That is not a good position. Okay, please. Okay, that's a good angle. So now we're gonna long jump over this invisible barrier here. Jump on the end, slide jump off the end. Line up a long jump, and then jump over here. There you go. That's Uka skip. Now we're going to skip this next part. This next cutscene, actually. This pretty much skips the going into the lab and watching cutscenes, 10 minutes worth of cutscenes. But originally there was a trick where if you threw Cortex down at the checkpoint, you can actually skip that part. But we're gonna skip literally all of that by putting Cortex right here. Okay. Okay. Load in this next area. Oh, come on. Load it in, please. Ah, come on. Okay. Line it up right about here. Jump right there. Alright. Very good so far. And there's the next level right there, but we just have to jump back onto the trigger. Okay, there you go. And I got the trick. There you go. Waiting here just so it doesn't crash, because If you go too early, then you can crash your game there, but you really don't want that to happen. Okay. I'm going to jump back in bounds and skip this next cutscene. Okay. There you go. And that's a ride and slide skip. So now it's slip slide ice-capades. This is the next level. And you have to pretty much just avoid falling in the holes and stuff. While you get to ice or slide on Cortex, which is really fun. And I take it that you guys can't hear the audio still, right? Which I'm guessing. Alright. Very faint. Yep, I figured. Every time I raise it, it goes right back down. Well, right now, OBS says that audio is not coming out, even though I'm recording the desktop audio right now, so... Yeah, the next cutscene I go into, which is coming up right after this level, I'll see if I can reset it. Alright. Okay. Okay, let's see. Mother? Yeah, I guess that didn't fix anything. Wow. Obviously going for max speed here, exactly. Who needs audio? No, I'm kidding. Now I'll fix it, I promise. Well, at least try to fix it. I don't know exactly what's going on with it. Like, it was working right when I was setting up for the run. Okay, well, this level's almost done, so... And the cutscene for the next level is coming up, so... Alright, let's see what's going on. Treasure. Yeah, I have no idea what's going on with it. It seems like just my OBS is glitching out. The Windows thing there. No, my desktop audio on OBS is turned all the way up. Also, I was supposed to skip this cutscene. It's very distracting. Alright. I probably should explain what this level is. This level is high. It's the next ice level type thing, but we're on Engine's ship. We're pretty much just trying to get out of this battleship just to go fight Engine right now. Okay. Oh, there we go. Okay. Yeah, I apologize for that. Okay, I'll go through. I think. Oh, and I'm... Okay. So this is Engine. All we have to do is just pretty much put the TNT, or yeah, the TNT boxes right up to the those pillar things, and it should explode. Also, what's up, John? How you doing? Okay, and that's the boss fight. Okay. All right, here's Rusty the Walrus. We just have to. He wants to cook us up in his kitchen, but we're not gonna allow him to do that. So we're just gonna run away from him. Da, 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 da. There's really nothing really like to explain here. It's just run away from him. Da, 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 da. Okay, and that's the walrus chase. Also, I think this is NASA's first Crash Twinsanity speedrun at any of the events, I think. So that's pretty cool. Sorry it's not the best first run for the marathon, but we're still not even done yet, so still got a little bit more to go. So now here's Embryo and Entropy. And the first phase of the fight is pretty much just a gigantic embryo, a green version of him. And the second phase of the fight, which is Entropy trying to just hit us, but he's doing a really poor job at it. This boss is so broken, if you stand right here, you can instantly hit him. If you stand like right in front of, like right here, you can instantly just hit him and he'll take damage, which is pretty funny. Okay. Now phase 2 again. Yeah, there's 2 phases to each part of this fight, which is the embryo bounce section and this section, so nothing really to explain here. Stand right here, hit him. Okay, there you go. Da-da-ba-da. If you guys have any questions about the game and the run, just be sure to ask me. Okay, there you go. And that's the boss fight. And also, that's the end of High C Hijinks. And coming up is my favorite hub of the game, actually. And currently we are 2 minutes and 15 seconds behind my PB right now. So not too bad. Should I come back to Twins after crying about 90%? I mean, any percent's changed a lot. So I wouldn't really run any percent. But if you want to, go ahead. We're gonna do an NTSC only strat here, where if you hit that checkpoint and then die after this cut, you can spawn right next to that checkpoint, which is hilarious.
You monster! Let my brother go!
My crystals. Thanks to Perky here. That's Brandon Hill's favorite part of the game. Madame Amberley's Academy of Evil. Alright, so now we're going to do a death abuse here. Oh no! Oh, dang it, I died. Okay, now coming up is the next hub world. So no more ice levels, sadly. I know we all like them. Alright, so we actually get to play as Cortex here, but only for like a few seconds. We'll play, don't worry, we'll play as him again later on. Okay, coming up is a very tricky part. Okay. So now, here's Boiler Room Doom. This is a level I was practicing a lot for this marathon, because I didn't know how it was going to go. But I'm pretty confident that it will go semi alright. So first things first, we're gonna throw Cortex over here, skipping this puzzle. And there you go, he spawned right next to me. And we're gonna skip this next puzzle by throwing him right at this wheel over here. Aw, dang it. Oh no. I got it, but then I died. Whoopsies. And that's the first puzzle skip. There's 2 ways to skip. And of course I died. Wow, nice. Classic twins for you. Yeah, there's 2 ways to skip this, but this is the fastest way, and it's actually probably the easiest way. So yeah. Normally we're supposed to be pushing Cortex around in a little bit of a ball type thing and fix these broken obstacles so he can go through them. It's kind of like another Cortex section, like another Cortex chase thing, but we don't really need to do that because it's slow and there's ways to skip it, so that's why. Do 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 do. Okay. Please spawn right there. Okay, that's good. Oh no, I died. Alright. Cortex automatically reattaches to you here for some reason. But we don't need him getting in our way, so. Wow, dude. I'm playing very good right now. Alright, that's not gonna happen again. Yeah, I did at the beginning of the run. I don't know if you guys heard me or not. Yeah, that long jumping thing is actually a glitch. Like me slide jumping and then long jumping off platforms is actually a glitch. It pretty much, like, it's a sequence break pretty much. And we're gonna do another one right up here. So this is the Cortex ball type thing. His pipe section. But we're gonna jump over here, hit these blue spinning wheels, hit this one, jump over here, right when it spawns in. Alright. Slide jump down here. Wow, and I think I just messed up. I think I have to die. Yeah, I don't think there's any way to recover from that. Whoops. Well, that was going pretty good until that that movement. Alright, down there. Jump right up here, skipping that part. Oh my gosh, dude, what is going on with that? Alright, well, let's do it again. Yeah, it's just Twinsanity being Twinsanity, exactly. This isn't even the part I'm worried about. Let's just jump down here. Be safe, I guess. Jump back up there, and there you go. That's that puzzle section. Alright, well, coming up is another puzzle skip, but this one's actually pretty tricky. Yeah, you can actually barely just make those jumps. They're pretty cool. So yeah, right here, the trigger for the spinning wheel it's kind of similar to the first puzzle skip, but you have to time your jump very carefully. There we go. I got it first try. That was the jump I was really worried about during the run. That jump's very tricky. So you're gonna jump right down here. And there you go, that's the final puzzle skip. I got that very, very fast. I'm really glad about that one. Good. Very good ending to Boiler Room Doom. I'm really happy. Alright, here's Dingle Dial. Dingle Dial. Okay, so this is Dingle Dial, and there's a lot of there's four phases of the fight. The first phase is pretty much just this normal blast some fireballs around the stadium, and then he'll eventually shoot these things open. The next phase is him pretty much wasting a lot of his fire, going around the circle just to hit me, but he does a very bad job at it. Now we're gonna play How Low Can You Go? Pretty much just stay down here. You're pretty much fine. And then he's gonna shoot it again. There you go. Alright. So this is another fire waste thing. Because you could just stand up here and skip most of the fight. Alright, now he's gonna basically make a wall of fire from his flamethrower. So, there you go. Alright, there you go. Now it's the last phase of the fight. Probably like the hardest phase of the fight. He's basically gonna shoot low and then shoot high. Shoot low and then high. So jump right over it when he does that. Okay. Now he's gonna shoot a wall of fire again. That he's gonna change. There you go. Go opposite direction. Alright. Now he's gonna again. I couldn't even explain what was going on. I apologize. I am so sorry. This is not how I wanted this to go. That's weird. Alright, well this is the library section. You just gotta climb out of here while doing a... really? Alright, jump up here. Okay. Alright, jump up here, hit this TNT, activate that, jump up here. Okay, there you go. And that's the library section. Alright, now I'm going to store a long jump to skip this next cutscenes trigger, so I can still... So normally you're supposed to play as Cortex here, but I'm going to play as Crash because he's much faster. Alright, there you go. Okay, so I can actually... There's a high chance that I'll soft lock right here, but I have a save just in case anyways, because I've been auto-saving this entire run. So, we're going to walk down right here. Alright, there you go. Soft lock avoided. Well, I guess not. Because I'll die immediately afterwards, that's fine. But that's pretty much how you skip these next classroom areas. So what's going on right now is this is the Cortex section. You're normally supposed to be playing as him. But I glitched myself to skip that next trigger. So I'm not playing as Cortex, I'm playing as Crash still. And it's also very fast for the run, so... Alright, there you go. I should not die again. Alright. So I'm gonna jump down, get stuck on the invisible wall. Alright, there you go. Body slam up there. We could skip that ceiling. Or get out of bounds again by using that shelf. Alright. Okay. I'm out of bounds again. And now we're going to skip this next classroom, our frog room, by just sliding, slide jumping back through it. So I'm going to skip this next frog room. Hopefully I don't soft lock. This one's really high soft lock worthy. So... Alright, there you go. That's the final frog room skip. Okay. Alright, we're good. Gonna jump through the ceiling again, and there you go. That's classroom chaos, and that's it. Uh-oh. Wow. I'm weird. I just crashed my game. Great. It's fine, I have to do that crash thing again. It's fine. Dang it. I didn't think I was gonna crash though, because I entered that room as crash though. Well, it's fine. We still got time. I'm a few minutes off my PB right now, but I'll still get an underestimate because my PB is actually 115. So I should get like around like a 122 or something. Hopefully, if everything goes well. Yeah. Oh. Okay. Well, we just got to do classroom again. Well, not the first part. We have to do the cortex section as crash again. But that's not too far off from where I was, so it's fine. It's a pretty short section, anyways. That's crash, so that's all right. And I should load back any second now. There we go. Okay. Gotta jump back out of bounds and do this section again. Camera, please. Okay, thank you. And we're back, so we should be. We just gotta skip this first frog room again. All right, there you go. Skip the next frog room by just sliding over it. There we go. Actually, I think I'm just going to do this frog room just to avoid a crash, just in case it happens again. So I'm just going to do the frog room anyways. That's fine. So we just got to just kill all these I don't, the magnet rabbits and the frogs. I don't know what these are exactly. You gotta kill 24 of them. Okay, is that it? That's on it. Okay, there it is. Okay. I was like, I swear I counted 24 there. Alright, there's that yellow gem. Okay, I should not crash this time. If I do, then I don't know what's going on with this. Okay. Okay, I didn't crash. Okay, cool. Good. So this cutscene's actually quiet because Cortex is supposed to be here, but he's not here, so that's why it's all quiet. There he is. There's Cortex. Okay, now we're playing as Cortex's niece, Nina. Auto-saving. Playing as Nina, and she has a cool graveling hook type thing. That's pretty much it about her. She spins like Crash, and she's able to zip through these hook things, which is pretty cool. Allows you to climb up the rooftop, the school roof and stuff. It's pretty cool. You'll miss the bus. You don't want to miss the bus. You don't want to be late for school. Stay in school, kids. Don't do what Nina's doing. So Nina is actually tagging along with Cortex and Crash now, so she's going to save the world again. She's gonna save the world with me and Cortex. The video quality is supposed to look like a CRT. Actually, I think isn't it filmed off of an actual CRT? I think it is. Let's see. Well, to ensure you, this game's actually being played at very high settings. It's just the CRT and whatever they're going on with, which looks pretty cool, I think, in my personal opinion. Okay. Hit those bells, go up here again. CRTs are amazing, honestly. Gotta love CRTs. Trigger that checkpoint and die. Okay. I'm pretty low on health, or on lives right now, so hopefully I can gain some by just collecting some Wumpa fruit. Okay. This is a pretty brutal rooftop, like, are you kidding me? Like, I guess they really don't want you escaping school. Guess they just want you to stay in your dorm. Stay in your bedroom. I mean, this is Madame Amberly's Academy of Evil. So it's kind of like a boarding school type thing, which is pretty cool. Da, 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 da. Okay, this game has such a good soundtrack. I'm sorry. I don't know what you guys think of this game's soundtrack. A lot of people think it's awesome, but some other people think that it's annoying. But I love this game's soundtrack. It's very cool. Very, very creative as well, because it's all a cappella. So, yeah. Okay, there you go. There's a life. All right, 3. I'm pretty happy with it. I'm okay with 3 lives here. So coming up is the next chase section. But the If you want, yeah, if you want to check out the soundtrack for this game, go check out Spiral Mouth. They make a lot of music. Well, they don't really make music anymore because I think they broke up, but they make some awesome music. Go check out Spiral Mouth on YouTube or something. They're pretty cool. But yeah, this is the next chase section. We gotta avoid getting hit by this school bus. Which I'm not doing the greatest job at. Please. Okay. So we're going to die real quick because you can actually crash your game here if you're not careful. So dying there actually prevents the crash from happening, so that's good. You don't want to crash again. But the best thing is to never spin here, because if you spin, then you have a high chance of crashing again, so just make it through. Just make it through. Okay, I didn't crash. And that's Rooftop Rampage. So and we're playing as Cortex legit now. And we're going to fight Amberly. This is the Madam Amberly, the owner of the school. Is all grown up. It's a back there. I'm an evil scientist. Exactly. So there's nothing really to this boss except just avoid her trying to hit you. But if you stand on the cracks of whatever these things are, I know they're an instrument, but I don't know exactly what they are. Like, I'll just call them these platforms. If you stand on the crack, like right here, you can actually skip her animations. So her animations will never happen. She'll just go T-pose for a little bit. So stand on the crack and just don't move. Organ pipes, that's right, sorry. I don't know what I was thinking. Yeah. Yep. And you just want to shoot these bells, and then she'll eventually... Well, duh, obviously there's an organ right there, so... I don't know what I was thinking. Okay. She's really not the hardest boss ever. Especially if you do this glitch. So... Alright, well this is the final phase of the boss fight, and that's actually... This is going to be the end of Madame Amberly's Academy of Evil. So, this is the second to last hub done. So yeah. Now I have infinite ammo. Well, not really infinite, but you know. Now I'm playing as Crash. And we gotta end off this this hub in fashion by skipping the teleporter that brings us up to finish the level. There we go. Finished it in style. And that cutscene right there was actually backstory of what caused the evil twins, which are Cortex's evil birds or his parrots, to go crazy and take over the world. But you never actually see those parrots, those twins, until the end of the game, which is the final boss, which is really funny. All right. Now we're going to go all the way to the 10th dimension. And what Cortex just said there is there are supposed to be 2 more dimensions planned for this game. but they ran out of time. So exactly what Cortex said, this game was rushed. So now we're in the 10th dimension, and we're going to do another type Cortex slide level again. But it's not ice this time, it's actually just rock. And I don't understand. Oh, dying there actually did not do anything for me. That's good. Well, I think I just found a strat for myself. Just die. Just die, and I'll spawn next to the checkpoint. So now we're going up to the cave, and Cortex is waiting for us, and we're going to basically. Well, actually, we skipped the cutscene of what happened. Evil Crash actually has Nina right here, and we have to go save her. So this is the 10th dimension, and it's pretty much a reversed, pretty much like an evil dimension. So, pretty much, there's an evil Crash and there's an evil Coco. Well, evil Coco never appears in this game, but it's like, this is the evil version of Cortex's iceberg lab. And it's no longer ice anymore, it's just rock. Actually, I don't even know exactly what it is, like red sand? I don't know, it's something like that. Don't forget about good Cortex, exactly, yeah. Yeah, good Cortex is supposed to appear in here as well. This is another level that has a nice soundtrack. Oh no, that's fine. You can die very easily in this level. Wish we could hear the soundtrack, yeah. You should hear the soundtrack. I fixed my OBS. I'm not sure if audio's not still coming out. It says that audio's coming out. So. Yep, Toy Story 2 is in it. Shadow is running it. Black and White Toy Story 2, heck yeah. And also Black and White Toy Story 3. Sometimes we can hear it, mostly we don't. Okay. Yeah, I promise for my next runs that I do, which are on Sunday, it will never do this. I promise. It will not mess up like this. And that's Rock Slide right there. Rock Slide Rumble. Well, I guess not. Oh, I guess the audio finally started to kick in. So this is the 10th. This is the Twinsanity Island. And the music actually glitched. So we're playing the Rock Slide Rumble audio over the actual Twinsanity Island audio, which is hilarious.
No, take me instead.
Just add another track of free. Alright, so coming up is actually the final... oh, there's the music, okay. Coming up is actually the final Cortex type thing. This is actually another chase. It's pretty much the 10th dimension version of the bee chase, but we skip most of it as well. Yeah, both sections are very broken, and you can skip most of it, so... Haha. Which is hilarious. And the music just finally kicked in. So yeah. Oh my gosh, okay, I saved it. So yeah, normally Cortex and Evil Crash is supposed to... Oh, wow, okay, I guess not. I guess we actually have to do this section normally, because I died. See, this is what you're supposed to do. Basically protect Cortex from falling into the water, or the enemy is ahead. So yeah, pretty much just save him. For the TNT, these ants, and yeah, pretty much that's it. Wait for him. But Evil Crash can just jump right over him, which is funny. Alright, so we're gonna skip this next part by jumping down on these rocks up here. There you go. Okay. Slide jump right here, and we're gonna jump right over this spinning wheel of death. Okay. And that's Bandicoot Pursuit. Now coming up is the final level of the game. Yep, this game's coming to an end. But this is not the end of the marathon. This is actually just the beginning of the marathon. So heck yeah.
This is where we wrong the right.
Wrong the rights.
Sweet pass of the run.
Choking hazard, exactly. Yeah, this level is very, very hard. Honestly, it's a very hard level in the speedrun. In any percent, you have to do this entire level without dying. If you die in this level during any percent, then you'll crash your game. So you have to pretty much stay deathless while doing this level. But in 100% in all levels, you don't have to worry about it. You can die as many times as you want, except if you have 0 lives, then you have to be careful. But, you know, typical game rules and stuff. Alright, so we're going to slide jump over to that platform. There we go. That was pretty good. But there's nothing really to explain in this level except there's just a lot of obstacles that you have to go across, and there's a lot of enemies too. But there's these colored sections that are red, green, blue, yellow, but you can't really see them obviously because they're black and white. So this one's red, this one's green, this one's blue, and this one's yellow. Then we're gonna jump on the red one, skip most of the obstacles there. Okay, there you go. Alright, jump over there. And pretty nice RNG here for where these ants are spawning. Alright, kill that one. And the force field should disappear. Alright. skip that next thing to store a long jump. Alright. Spin. Oh, wow, okay. Spin this ball over to the this thing right here to open the door. There's actually a pretty funny glitch with that ball. You can actually glitch out that ball, so you can actually have duplicates of the ball, which is funny. So you can actually skip one of the final puzzles in this game. And it saves a lot of time if you manage to do it, but it's... We don't know how actually exactly how it happens. It just does. Alright, well, I can't do this skip. Well, now I can, because I have Aku. So we're going to get hit by him, jump, when we have invincible frames. When you get hit in this game, you have a few frames to survive what's going on. So you can basically just jump right up there. Yeah, it is more irritating than funny, but when you finally see it, it is pretty funny how it just glitches out. So now we're just sliding jump. We're just slide jumping across the walls to skip most of the platforms. It's pretty good to get, though. You can save a lot of time if you do get it. Red, green, blue, yellow. You can skip this colored section as well, but it's just pretty tricky. I'm not sure exactly how to skip it. Jump up here on the wall. Slide jump over these, the wall right here. Around these pillars, actually. Alright. Okay. Jump over that wall again. Alright. And there you go. Another colored section. Yellow, red, green, blue, yellow. Oops, I forgot what I was doing for a second. Slide jump right here. Jump over to the yellow. There you go. That's a pretty big sequence break right there. Alright, here's the ball, potential ball glitch. Oh, I didn't get it. Dang it. Basically what happens is you can cancel the animation of the ball going in that carrier thing, kind of like that. But it's, you know, pretty hard to get. And you can use the spare ball to skip this entire room, so... We just don't know how it works exactly. Okay. Alright, so coming up is the final skip of the game. And this is called Treasure Skip. This is the very famous Spiral cameo. But we don't get to see it, sadly, because we get to skip it. So jump over here, and there you go. That's that treasure room skip. And we never get to see the Spiral cameo ever. So I'm pretty sad. Pretty sad that we don't get to see that cameo, but whatever. So now we're out of bounds again, and all we have to do is just go all the way down this hallway. We're really not skipping much here. It's just a big hallway with a loading zone right here to load in the final boss. Okay, and that's Antagony. Now it's the evil twins, the final boss of the game. These are Cortex's parrots. So there's 3 phases of the fight. First phase is with Nina. First, the thing you want to do here is you want to destroy these generators here. And I, of course, messed up my jump because I didn't jump correctly. Alright. Alright. Okay, and that's phase 1. The only real damage this thing can do, obviously, is when it jumps around, it can cause these like blue beam things, and it can shoot guns at you and fire. It can breathe fire. So this is phase 2. All we have to do is just shoot these guns with Cortex. Alright. Alright, and now it should break. Alright. Now if we stand behind cover, we can actually just break his up next gun immediately. Alright, that's phase 2. Now coming up is the final phase, and also get ready on time. And this is the final phase. We get to basically defeat the evil twins with Mecha Bandicoot, aka Crash. Get the early hit there. Alright. Now one more hit. And time. And that's Crash Twinsanity all levels. There we go. So I got a 124.31, but I think it's a 124.34 on the marathon. That's not bad considering all the issues I had during this. But yeah, that was really fun. I'm glad you guys, hopefully you guys enjoyed it. I promise next time I won't have any issues. I'll figure out exactly what happened and it will not happen again. But yeah. These are not my only runs I have in the marathon. I have Toy Story 3 and Timothy and Titus on Sunday. So hope to see you guys then. And also, hope you guys have a good rest of the marathon. Coming up is Jersey Devil. I'm excited for this next run. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Thanks for watching, guys.